Good morning, welcome into Spirit of Life Alchemy. Today is the 30th of June 2023 and this is your morning message tarot reading. So for those of you that have just watched or just recently watched the one for yesterday will know that I'm coming straight in to do this one today. So we have some astrology for today. We have the moon starting off in Scorpio. It's going to form an opposition to Uranus in Taurus. It's going to form a square to Mars in Leo. I'm just going to check that for degrees or how close together it is. See if we've actually got oh, sorry, wrong day. Okay, there's a couple of hours apart. So not quite an exact T squared. Let's just have a look at the times. Where are we? June, end of June, Mars 23, Uranus 21. So yeah, so there's a bit of a short-term T squared going on there between the moon in Scorpio, Uranus in Taurus and Mars in Leo. So a fixed T squared. Okay, and then the moon in Scorpio is going to make a water trine to Neptune in Pisces, and then a sextile to Pluto in Capricorn before entering Sagittarius. We also have Mercury trining Saturn. Yesterday we had the Sun trining Saturn. Today we have Mercury trining Saturn. And then tomorrow we're going to have the Sun conjunct Mercury. Okay, so we've got a sort of a gathering of planets with that as well. And then we've also got Neptune today stationing retrograde. It's going to be retrograde till November or December time off the top of my head. Normally sort of retrograde for about 6 months of the year. So, beginning of December, I think. Something like December the 4th, I want to say. But, the next few months anyway. So, what does all this mean? So, what I got is to just surrender and go with the flow. Trying to force issues will most likely not work, and may even sort of be counterproductive, get you more frustrated, get you more stuck, and things slipping into chaos and confusion. The best thing you can do is be sensible and steady and wait for the clarity to emerge before beginning to progress forward. So that will be where the moon goes into Sagittarius, but also as Neptune stations retrograde. So not Saturn, Neptune. When Neptune's going direct, it can cause lots of confusion and sort of, we can't see where we're going or sort of what we're doing. When Neptune goes into retrograde, it gives us clarity. We look back over things, all our spirituality and things like that, and especially because it's in Pisces, and we can see whether it's hindsight, whether it's connecting into our more conscious mind more than our subconscious, or the spiritual messages are coming through stronger or whatever. We get a chance where we get more clarity. So let's do some cards and see what the cards have to say. So right, we're going to use the Line Strider deck, and I'm going to use the Gaia deck, and I just see we've got the Goddess of Creation. I've just got an image. I didn't know if it was a dream or what on the bottom is the Goddess of Creation, but it just felt very Neptunian there, and that does feel very Neptunian. So let's shuffle the cards and see what pops out for us. So what do we need to know for today, Friday the 30th of June 2023? Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? What do we need to know? see. Okay, yay! At the bottom we've got Sacred Earth Mother, a message of love. When I was saying about, you know, sensible and stable, or whatever it was, I was saying that sense of grounding and earthing, and bringing the like spirit down into matter. Okay, connecting to the earth. With another message. Okay, so we've got the message, positive news and positive outcome. Okay, so pay attention. Pay attention today to what comes up. And then the goddess of creation. Transformation, creativity and wholeness. Okay, so definitely an energy of surrender and stillness and letting go, and just seeing what washes up, what sort of emerges from the subconscious, that can guide you forward. Okay, so let's see, what do we need to know for today? 30th of June 2023. Messages from Spirit, please, for the collective. What help, advice, support and guidance can Spirit give the collective to help us navigate today's energies for our highest and greatest good? So, oh yes, bit of the sun in the middle. We always love. That was that from the bottom. Okay, that's in the subconscious. That's clarity coming up. Two of Swords. We can't see our way forward at the moment. But there's clarity coming up when Neptune stations retrograde. So the Two of Swords in the middle of the spread. We've got the Empress going into the past. That was interesting because yesterday in the middle of the spread we had the Emperor. Below us we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Above we've got the Lovers, combining those two energies. Then we've got the King of Cups. Clarifiers, we've got the Three of Pentacles. We've got the Five of Cups. And we've got the High Priestess. She came up yesterday in the clarifiers. At the bottom we've got the Sun. We've got the Ten of Pentacles. We've got the Eight of Swords, and we've got the Emperor, and we've got the Hanged Man again. Okay, so okay, it's nice to see that we've got the Empress and the Emperor up. Okay, so where we find ourselves, we're starting the day, we've got the Two of Swords here. We can't find our way forward. The way forward is barred. You know, we can't see the truth of the situation. This is that T-squared between the Moon, Uranus and Mars. The more we try and force our way through, the more difficult and chaotic we're going to make it. Okay, so just surrender, stand still, especially because we've got the Hanged Man here as well. That there's no way forward until we see the different another perspective. Moving into the past, we've got the Empress, and I'm just seeing that connected to the Sacred Earth Mother and the Goddess of Creation here. And we have a tiger in here, and the Hanged Man is a tiger as well. So there's a sense of waiting in the void, in the in-between space. We're not moving anywhere yet. Okay, so this energy is leaving. Below, you know, when we do start to move forward, slow and steady is the game. We've got the Knight of Pentacles here. He doesn't do anything in a rush. He's not very impulsive or anything like that, reckless. One step at a time, taking it gently. The message from above, we've got the lovers, the Emperor and the Empress coming together, divine masculine, divine feminine, using both sides, unification between these opposite and equal energies within us. And then we're moving into the King of Cups here. So the King of Cups, he's a king, a masculine energy in a feminine side, that flowing with our emotions and things like that. Being able to be balanced in emotions, sort of even with the highs and the lows and the all over. The King of Cups is able to maintain his equilibrium and sort of not get caught up in those highs and lows. It's very balanced energies. Cardinal water is Cancer. We've got the sun in Cancer. So it's looking at our needs and things like that. Tuning into ourselves. What do we need? What are the messages? The message of love, the positive news, the positive outcome. What do we need for transformation, creation and wholeness? Creativity and wholeness. Tuning into our intuition and things. It could be about working together with other people. The Three of Pentacles here. It could be for us being more internal. It could be balancing mind, body and spirit, and bringing in all of those energies working together. Remember we were saying about the lovers and the unification of the divine feminine and the divine masculine within ourselves. Okay, being balanced in those energies, harmonizing them, unifying them, working together. Then we've got the Five of Cups. Okay, so there could be a sense of regret or disappointment or, you know, sadness and sorrow from things that have happened in the past, how we've been in the past. And it may be that we're being caught, we need to forgive ourselves for something. Maybe that's the message that's coming through. Okay, forgiveness for self, forgiveness for somebody else, or an apology, or somebody else coming to us with an apology or for forgiveness. But the Three Cups, or the three eggs in this, are broken. But what is behind is the Two Cups still standing, or in this case the two eggs still waiting to hatch. So all is not lost. You know, there's still potential and positivity. Okay, once we go through the grieving process. Okay, then we've got the High Priestess. She tunes in to her higher self, to source, to spirit, her intuition. She listens to and reads the oracles and the hidden messages, the hidden knowing, the silent whispers, and maybe that could be another way in which the messages of love and positive news and positive outcome comes through, going inwards. Okay, feels like we're in a bit of a void situation, a bit of a portal, and I'm suspecting that portal is Neptune stationing retrograde. Okay, it's a pause and a portal, and we're being asked to pause and to go inwards to connect with our core self. These are the cards that are in the subconscious. They're just below the surface, just behind here. You know, we can't see them, but we probably sense them. So going into your core identity, who are you? Who are you now? Okay, this is very much connected to yesterday's reading. Okay, this and is getting this sense of self, this sense of who we are now. With the Ten of Pentacles, stability, security, laying down strong foundations and building a strong sense of ourselves, of our life, of how we want it to be. Yesterday was about setting the intentions and dreaming of the happy ever after. This is the concrete reality of it. Okay, and then we've got the Eight of Swords, which came out yesterday, and this is where sort of all the things we say, all the beliefs of everything, of why we can't have this, and how it holds us back and how it keeps us small. and how it sabotages us. So that is what we're letting go of. And again, stepping into our power, into our conscious focus, direction, determination. Okay, looking at things from a different perspective. And the Hangman is the Neptune card. Okay, so, you know, changing the way we are, getting self-mastery over ourselves rather than being held hostage by all this old, I want to say kerfuffle. I don't know where that word came up. But yeah, all the old kerfuffle, we're letting that go as we step into self-mastery. Sacrificing old ways of being for bigger, greater, more authentic and genuine ways of being. Okay, so that's today's reading. I hope it resonated for you and I hope you enjoyed it. If it did, then please do like, share and subscribe to the channel. They help me grow the channel so we get the message out to more and more people, and help and support more and more people. And yeah, when you do that, also click on the wiggly bell so you get notifications when I'm releasing readings. If you like a personal reading from me, then please email me at the email address below this video in the descriptions box. Have a wonderful day.